Craft Dungeon. A world of perilous adventure, crafted, gaming, painting. All you want to know. Prepare for glory.
What's that? Really? Oh man, it sucks. You can't make it? Man, what are we gonna do for the game? I got it. We'll play 4 Against the Darkness. This game is awesome. Alright, so what are we talking about here? 4 Against the Darkness. This bad boy is, let me see if I can get this in here. It looks good. Yeah, right here. Nice little thin bad boy. Pretty cool. Alright, 4 Against Darkness, solitaire dungeon delving game. And that's how we play with multiple guys. That may also be played cooperatively, of course, like I just said. No miniatures needed. Well, okay, I'm cool with that. It means I don't gotta dig nothing out. All you need is this book, a pencil, 2 dice, 6-sided by the way, and grid paper. That'd be graph paper for you old schoolers. Choose 4 characters from a list of classic types: warrior, wizard, rogue, halfling, dwarf, yeah, dwarf, barbarian, barbarian, cleric, elf, ugh. Equip them and venture into dungeons created by dice rolls and your choices. You will fight monsters, manage resources, grab treasure, dodge traps. Yeah, doubtful. We played this before. It sucks. Find clues and even accept quests from the monsters themselves. That was pretty cool. Your character will level up, becoming more powerful. Excuse me. With every game, if they survive. Dun dun dun. All right. So what the deal is with this? Ganesha Game, I think I'm saying that right. Ganesha Games. Alright, here's the deal. On drive-thru, you can buy a copy of this bad boy for $8. Nice PDF, good quality, looks awesome. You get a print copy of this bad boy on Amazon, $11.69. I recommend the print copy. I like the PDF, it's great if you need it right now and want to try it. Good idea. But here's the deal. There's also a couple of douchebags that put this out for as a free PDF online to pirate it, which is a crappy way to go. Give these guys a little bit of money, it's worth your time. This is a good little game. We ran into trouble, we had to cancel game night. This was the perfect filler. We got through there, we all just rolled for one character, one dude drew the map, one dude read the book, we laughed, we drank some beers, it was awesome. Here's my thing. They got a bunch of supplements, which I haven't tried, but if they're anything like this book, I say go buy them. I'm going to, because I think it's awesome. Let me get my glasses here so I can actually see a little better what the hell I'm doing. Oh, all right. Oh, by the way, this is a deadly, deadly game if done by the rules, which is awesome because nobody cares. I also recommend you get yourself some 3 or 5 cards to put your character on, because especially if multiple people are playing, it's cool. There are some good playthroughs of this, which is not super exciting, but I mean the art in here is really cool. It's like the old school pen and ink looking stuff. I'm just learning to use this camera. Like, look at that. That's a cool ass piercer. Here's a fun rogue doing his thing. Roguey stuff and a wizard there. The barbarian's pretty badass. Of course, we have our, can you see that? It's kind of whited out with the juice there. Well, you know why? Because it's an elf and nobody cares what the elf looks like. Why? Pointed-eared baby stealing geek. Ah! The fine dwarf and a halfling! Which everybody likes, and I always should have said that way. And a halfling! Anyway, I can't highly recommend this adventure, this little book more. We've played 2 or 3 times, messed around. It's also great for like, guy's going to be late, or game ends early, some guys still want to hang out, it's fun. They playing it by yourself is neat, but I mean, it gets kind of sad. It's sad when you're playing a game, you have to play by yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you don't got nobody to play with. You want a game. This is fun. It's alright. They got all kinds of cool stuff. The traps. That's what I was talking about. Oh, that was bad. Because the traps just chewed our asses up. That's what happens when you don't run around with a rogue. So next time we took a rogue, because everybody else got chewed up. But yeah, there's some fun mechanics in here. They got a nice little time limit thing. They got, of course, splitting the party, which is always a no-no. The leveling up's pretty simple. I can't really say enough about this game. I would like to tell you that this is the game that you should probably always get. But I'm going to give this a big 10 out of 10. Because, why not? Price point, awesome. 10. I mean, it's less than $10 if you buy the PDF. Only $2 more if you buy the hard copy. Easy to transport. Fits in any bag like that. Art's fun, even though they include an elf, which, you know, not my particular taste. That's not true. I'll play elf every once in a while. But don't tell anybody. I love the old school art. Mechanics are simple. 2d6, pencil, and some graph paper. I mean, you really don't need graph paper if you don't have to, because I mean, it's not super complicated. These maps, pieces that you draw out as you go, are fairly simple little map sections. So I mean, really, you could do it on a regular piece of paper if you just want to take a little more time. But it's not that big a deal. What's fun about it is it's always random, it's always different. You can play this same book multiple times, no big deal. Everybody gets cool, gets chewed up. It's neat. I think all the characters work. I do recommend you take a rogue if you can possibly do it. And while the barbarian is cool, he gets his ass chewed up sometimes. So stick with the dwarf and the warrior if you have my vote. Make sure there's a wizard involved. The cleric's cool because everybody likes healing, but I mean, if you want to be a sissy and go through without, you know, we gotta have our healing. We're not gonna fight everything. Get out of here. We're getting it on. We're getting it on. Deathcraft Dungeon style. So, well, I'm E.L. Thomas, and that's my review of For Against the Darkness, which I say is awesome. Not that I gave you a bunch of information, because, you know, I'm not a paid reviewer or anything. I just tell you, I'm an old school gamer. I've been gaming almost 40 years. I am a game designer. That's my day job, by the way. But I work for and design games for a little company called Lion Forge. So check it out. Maybe we'll talk about that in the future, but I don't want to plug that. I want to plug this right now. And by the way, I don't know these guys, never met them, but I will say this. Great little idea. It's fun. It makes me feel like old school Hero Quest. It makes me feel like Warhammer Quest. It makes me feel like old school, original D&D. You know, even AD&D, graph paper maps, graph paper dungeons, the basic old classes that everybody loves. And yeah, do yourself a favor. Get this shit, because it's awesome. Just saying. Awesome. That's all I got to say. Have a good one, brothers and sisters and days, and whatever you identify yourself as. Doesn't really matter to me. I just love you all. Have a good one. Subscribe if you get a chance. If not, hey, tell your buddies. At least buy this. Tell them about this, because it's good. All right. Later, Gators.